hopefully giving you some real source, to be honest. I'm going to be showing you an entry model, right? It's one of many entry models because there are many different variables that we use to take. This is our most simple. And this essentially is just the M15, which is, as you can see if I pull out right now, yes, I'm on the 2-minute time frame because this is where our entry is. But our external 2-minute order flow, if I just literally, pull this out, you can see we had a low, a high, a low, a high, and then a sweep, and then a break of this high, resulting in a break of structure, and trend essentially shifted bullish, right? So trend is moving to the upside, and this is coming from a higher time frame point of interest. So it's all completely in alignment with our full edge. And as you can see, we are sat in a level. I mean, I can go actually and show you the level, why not? So essentially this is what we call a decisional. Now, this is the decisional zone that caused the break of structure. And inside of here, we're just waiting for our entry criteria, which is the following. Price had come down, as we can see, bearish with our bearish order flow. Very complex. Then we had some shift bullish, reacting from something. We had some shift bullish. There would have been trades been able to take, would have went break even here and then ended up getting stopped at our break even had you have been in those EU short longs at the time. But you can see the complex pullback that we're facing. Essentially, this whole complex pullback range is just a huge area of liquidity, right? This all zone is just a huge level of liquidity. We pull back, we have some internal breaks. Trade again, you would have been able to get in here, break even once this high went, and then you would have ended up getting stopped at break even. Build up some nice levels of liquidity just as we reapproach our point of interest, and those levels of liquidity were taken out. Then we land back into our level, right? So first tap of the level produces a reaction into a wick of this supply. This gets swept, which is always a good sign. We have a sweep of liquidity, and then we have our supply range. And then you can see that our supply range gets mitigated. We'll push up, tap in, create equals, and then we break, right? And it's only thus far with a wick. Let's wait for more confirmation. Now we're deeply into the supply level, tapped in, and now we're just waiting for a complete break, which there you can see. So there's our change of character, right? And this is our order flow realignment. It's our lower time frame order flow realigned with our higher time frame order flow, which is essentially our first, most basic and simplest entry model. We are here taking the decisional, meaning the area which decided on the break and not the origin, which would be the area that the level originated from. Now, targets, let's take out highs. There's more depth to it as to why we take out highs, and in all honesty, I'll just keep it completely transparent with you and give you all the source. We're taking this high, right? Now, we can partial at levels of liquidity, right? We can partial at levels of liquidity, but we're taking this high. Overall, we might have some level of reaction here, but we are probably taking this high, and that's why the trade would be to take that high. So price tag this in, reacts. So right now we have still not taken out the high. High is gone. Break even. So we can already move to break even at this point and just let the rest play out. You can see very rapidly the momentum, so you know you are in alignment with where you need to be in alignment. Now, you're always going to change character in and out, and this is the big misconception of change of character. People think that, okay, we didn't change character here, but for example, this is a change of character. Now, the big misconception is because we change character, people think that we're going to continue down, but the misconception is that change of character in of itself is fairly invalid, right? There are many other confluences that need to be aligned with a change of character, not just a change of character in of itself, essentially, which is a big mistake a lot of traders make up, because a lot of traders will be looking at this huge sell-off here, the mitigation, the continuation, they're thinking, yep, okay, like I'm looking for sells, just because of that change of character, and in reality, like it just doesn't make sense, right? It just doesn't. Not how we trade over here at Prosperity Academy anyway. None of our successful students would ever look at this and be like, oh yeah, something I would love to get involved in. Just no. The biggest importance is making sure you are on the right side of the market. And that is very much overlooked. Like, first and foremost, just making sure you are on the right side of the market. Make sure you're trading with the banks, not against them. That's a very important point. As you can see, first take profit gets hit. And then just taking out this high up here, which I'll just X out of bar replay right now because it's literally still live. Trade is still live. There's a few shorts that I tried to take counter trend to play the pullback in and around here on EU. Did take a couple of losses. Shouldn't have taken a couple of losses. Just part of the game. Collect the data. I mean, Ray Dalio has an amazing saying, pain plus reflection equals progress. And so that's why losing can be a very great thing in trading. As long as you reflect on the reason of the loss, that is where all the growth comes from, right? I mean, if you are a trader watching this right now and you are experiencing some of that and you are lost and confused, just be patient with yourself. It will come. Find what works for you. Make sure you are being advised by the correct people. If you are here on our YouTube, you're in the correct space. And just keep going. Just keep taking your lessons and keep pushing forwards. Now, in regards to this video, there is nothing more to say other than the fact that, price played out essentially exactly how we intended it to play out, because it makes exact sense. And this is one of our 3 entry models. Really, we have 2 more complex ones. The other 2, they're the ones that produce the higher risk to rewards, because they're based on different factors. But this is our most simple one, and we teach all 3 inside of our premium academy. If that is something you are interested in, all of our links are down below. And yeah, guys, thank you guys for tuning in. If you did enjoy that video, because there was a lot of free source in that video, I really do hope you guys did enjoy it. We do this nothing for the entertainment and education for you guys. So we really do hope you do appreciate the efforts and extremities we do go to be getting as much frequent content out for you guys as possible. If you do enjoy that and you do respect that, please do go ahead and hit a subscribe to the channel and stay notified of when we do post more content, and do hit that like button to keep us motivated to keep bringing you this